All right, welcome back. This is going to be the recap for this Thursday, June 29th. One more day to go for the end of the month. And pretty simple here. Just had one trade on the indices. Didn't do any gold. Natural gas. I do have a natural gas that I'm carrying overnight. And I am short on the natural gas, so we're going to carry that overnight. I've been in that pretty much all day. The only other trade that I was in was this mini Nasdaq. And this came in early this morning, pre-market, for the stock market. This came in pre-market, came in at, what is this, around 912, 911, 912. It was an HF2 short. And I exited on this final spike down right over here at 945, hit my profit target. So I took profit on that. That was a nice little trade, made 1122. Only thing I took was the mini Nasdaq. Once again, I did enter the natural gas. So we'll see how that goes tomorrow. I'm not going to carry the natural gas through the weekend, so I will be getting out tomorrow, so we'll check on that trade unless I get stopped out tonight or I hit my target tonight, but otherwise I'll be getting out tomorrow on that. Okay, so let's look at our stocks. Alright, let's take a look at the first stock I took, RNXT. And I also jumped into the JDST, which is one of my favorites. I am also going to carry that stock overnight. Alright, so still in that trade, haven't closed it out. These are all the closed out trades that I'm showing you here. So RNXT, entered RNXT. It came in once again pre-market here at around 904, 905. I can't recall what entry that was. I don't know if it was an HF2 or an HF1. Anyway, one of my setups did provide us with a target, and then I also had multiple time frames giving me all a buy signal, all providing multiple targets up here. As you can see, I did go ahead and get out at the very first level. I did not hold on for level 2, 3, or 4. I didn't like the fact that I was starting to see some selling coming in up here. So I went ahead and got out, took my profit. I would have had to ride it through this dip in order to hit those targets. Of course, you know, you never know that, but I did see selling coming in on Bookmap showing that we had a wall of sellers. So once we hit level number 1, I went ahead and got out and made a little profit. RNXT. Also a big one today for a lot of people is JOBY. So let's look at JOBY. All right, JOBY was also a nice little entry. Now this one had a lot of strong buys, so I did carry this a little bit further. I did go ahead. I had several targets up here. So once we went through this this third level over here, I went ahead and took profit. I wasn't in this trade. I bought right here around 952. This was after the opening bell took off. I did not get back in over here. I was didn't actually see any setups back over here, so I would have liked to have seen some setups. Now I did have some setups earlier in the morning, but I wasn't up early enough to trade it. So I had to wait for another setup. Finally got another setup. Actually had several all set up here, different time frames. So, and I can't recall once again what this pattern was. It's probably an HF1. But anyway, entered the buy. Wasn't in this trade very long. Once it penetrated this third target up here, I went ahead and exited my trade and got out. And made nice little money over there. So overall, let's take a look. I did trade others, so let's see what we did today for our stocks. All right, so here we go here. I wanted to also show you my watch list. And once again, if you are an active member on our Discord channel, we do put out this morning watch list and afternoon watch list. Now, you don't have to purchase one of the packages in order to have access to this. I don't charge much. If you want to join the Discord channel, it's only $50 a month. Of course, we don't disclose the actual how the setups are arrived, but you'll still have access if you'd like to have access to my watch list. I will provide you with the morning watch list. You're also going to be able to be in a room with other traders, so y'all can share your ideas, share your trades. I'll also provide you with an afternoon watch list. I'll also let you know what trades I'm getting into and I'll give you my entries and exits just like I do during the first half of the early morning shows. So if that's something you think you'd be interested in, I'm making it very reasonable for everybody. I know times are hard. So $50 a month is very reasonable. If $50 a month is too high, then I highly recommend don't trade. And because the thing with trading is you have to have enough money in your account in order to take some losses. So don't think you're going to be able to start with a small $200 account and make $1,000 a day. It's just not realistic. So you want to make sure you have enough money in your account in order to trade. All right. So particularly when you're trading stocks, you have to have a fairly good funded account. But if you want to trade like some of the maybe Forex or some of the indices, you can do that. You can go through something like Nasdaq, and you can get in there a lot cheaper. But once again, you're still going to, based on the size of your account, you're going to have to take some really small gains. But if you want to do something like that, that would make a little bit more sense if you have a small account. But nonetheless, if you are interested in getting this watch list and also watching my trades and my setups, you can do that by joining our Discord channel. Just go to my website, innovativetradingstrategies.com. Click on the contact us. Let me know you're interested, and we can get you set up. The website has not set that up yet. That the people are working on it. We should have that link available to you shortly, but we can send you a manual link in order to get set up on Discord. All right. So you can see this morning JOBY was one that I traded. RNXT was also on our watch list in the morning. WBX was not. I didn't make much in WBX. It was just a late. That came in kind of late after I released the morning watch list and was popping up with the scanners. I wasn't able to get too much out of it. DUO, once again, was on the morning watch list. Now, SD and GRPN, I did take that on the evening watch, the afternoon watch list. Now, RDFN is another one that I was watching, and I didn't really like anything there. So, and it was starting to heat up in the afternoon. I let that go. But I did trade SD for a little bit, and I did hit GRPN. GRPN actually hit my target, and I got out of GRPN. And SD, I had a much higher target, did not hit target, so I just went ahead and exited. I did want to carry SD overnight, picked up a little bit there. So not a bad day overall, certainly didn't kill it today, but not a bad day there with the stock. So tomorrow being Friday, it's going to be iffy. We'll just have to wait and see how the morning goes. I don't want to be trading any gold tomorrow. I do want to be out of my natural gas tomorrow. I'll trade indices on a Friday. I don't have a problem doing that. Stocks, I'm going to be very selective. And, of course, we have the 4th of July coming up, so you may see some volatility falling off pretty quickly here as people want to take that long weekend. Markets are going to be closed on Tuesday, so some will not even trade on Monday. So, they can have a really nice long holiday. So I wouldn't be surprised to see some of this volume dry up, and so it could get kind of choppy, that being the case. But we'll just have to see what it looks like in the morning. Usually we can get a few trades off in the morning and before things dry up. So we'll just have to wait and see. All right, that's it. Everybody have a great day. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. And also make sure you hit that notification bell so you will be updated on these daily recaps. Take care.